from the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, as expected, a little bit of an unsettled weather pattern as we round out the week here across the Acadiana with another healthy scattering of those showers and storms this afternoon. And Power Doppler 3 still picking up on some activity as we get into the early evening hours. The cell here in southern Lafayette Parish starting to weaken a bit as it's raining itself out, but still some light showers here in and around the Broussard area, and that should continue to rain itself out over the next several minutes. Meanwhile, further to the south as we get into Vermilion Parish, couple lone downpours here producing some heavy rainfall and even some lightning with this cell right around the Abbeville area. And then as you get into Highway 167, these particular cells are gradually trying to make their way off to the north. So we'll see if they hold together with time. Could impact Maurice over the next several minutes or so. Meanwhile, further to the north, we're tracking a very heavy thunderstorm here pretty much between Basile and Eunice along that Highway 190 corridor, but that too is also showing some signs of weakening. Pretty much almost has dissipated, but still some lightning just south of the Eunice area with this particular cell. Also another little downpour in the heart of Acadia Parish. Further to the east, just some lingering very light shower activity across eastern portions of St. Landry Parish, say near Port Barry, right along Highway 190 moving eastward towards Crotch Springs. And then again, scattered activity as we get further to the southeast with some moderate to heavy rainfall here into portions of Iberia, and some of that sneaking into St. Mary parishes here. Rain coming down pretty hard there in Jeanerette. So again, we're going to keep scattered showers and storms in the forecast at least through the next couple of hours. But again, as per usual this time of year, once we lose that daytime heating, activity will start to come to an end. Mild and muggy tonight, mid to upper 70s first thing tomorrow morning. And then again, I do expect to see at least some scattered showers and storms developing with the heating of the day, mainly the second half of the day. Rain chances at around 40 to 50%. Stays hot, stays humid as we see temperatures climbing into the lower 90s. All of that will come to an end tomorrow night. Mid 70s first thing Sunday morning, and then I think we're pushing the low to mid 90s Sunday afternoon. Coverage of showers and storms a little bit lower as we head into Sunday. We kind of talked about this yesterday, but we've been watching two waves of moisture. First one's going to start to move out by the end of the weekend, so it's going to be a small window where we have some drier air here across the Acadiana. So rain chances down just a little bit, but then here comes that second wave of moisture as we head into the early parts of next week. So rain chances right back up to around 50 to 60%. But as we open it up into the tropics, yes, we see some moisture complexes out there over the next several days, but really nothing that's going to be showing any sort of signs of organizing, and in fact, not expecting any new developments at least through the next 5 days. So here's the weekend outlook. 76 the projected low tonight as skies fair out as the evening wears on. 92 tomorrow, scattered mainly afternoon storms, and then into Sunday 93 or so. So it's going to stay hot and humid this weekend. No shocker there as we round out the month of July. But again, it looks like coverage of showers and storms a little bit lower on Sunday. So 76 the low tonight. Showers and storms that are currently on the radar will come to an end as the evening wears on. 92 tomorrow afternoon, under partly cloudy skies, but again, we'll start to see some scattered showers and storms developing mainly during the second half of the day. Your rain chances at around 40 to 50%, 30% or so as we head into Sunday. And again, much of next week, a little bit unsettled. Of course, it's going to stay hot and humid, lower 90s, maybe one or two of those days will be on the cooler side of 90. But again, we're going to maintain about a 40 to 50% chance of those scattered afternoon showers and storms just about each and every day as we head into next week.
That 89 might be the only thing to mix it up a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, thanks, Bradley. Still